Hi, good day everyone. This is Navneesh, and welcome to another session of Quintessentials of Communication. Before I start this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share on my videos and my channel. I have recently uploaded a video on how to answer Tell Me About Yourself. So, that video talks about how to logically answer that question. Link is in the description. Go check it out. Now, about this video, so this video will talk about cover letters. So, it will talk about what are cover letters, what is the impact of the cover letters on your resume. We will also talk about the formatting of the cover letter. We will talk about the do's and don'ts. We will talk about the tips. So, let's get started. What are cover letters? Cover letters are one page documents that you send with your resume when you're applying for a job. So it is used to introduce yourself to the hiring manager. It's a quick introduction. It is also another way to convince the hiring manager why you are a good fit for the job. Now, when I say one page document, it should be only one page. It cannot be more than one page. It should be written on the Word document. Okay. It should not be fancy, but it should be very simple, but it should be creative. Now, why are cover letters important? Now, as I mentioned earlier, that cover letters are used to introduce yourself at a quick glance. It shows your skills and your interest in the application. So, in the cover letter, you should mention few of your skills. You should mention your experience a little bit, but not that in detail. Which means you should not repeat your resume. You should write the cover letter in such a format that it encourages the reader or the hiring manager to read your resume further. Now, as we have understood why cover letters are important, we also need to remember when you provide a cover letter with your resume, it looks professional. It shows how well prepared you are for the job. Now let us look at the formatting. Now these are the six or seven important sections of a cover letter. The first is personal information, second is date, third is company's information, fourth is salutation, fifth, the most important body of the letter, sixth is the complimentary close, seventh is the signature. We will look at these sections one by one. So let's get started. The first section is personal information. So, in personal information, you should include your name, that means your full name, your address, city, state, your phone number, your email address. That's a personal information that will come first. Second, you should mention the date when you wrote the cover letter. That is most important. Third, company's name. You should mention the company's name, title of the company, address of the company. You should mention the city, state, everything, all the entire address of the company. Then salutation. Now, in salutation, you can include dear Mr. or Miss last name, that's absolutely fine. However, if you do not have a contact name, you can skip the salutation entirely. So there is no need for a salutation. Or you can only mention dear hiring manager or to whom it may concern. That's absolutely fine. Now, the fifth section is the most important section, which is called the body of the cover letter. Now, the body of the cover letter is divided into three parts. First is the first paragraph. Second is the middle paragraph or paragraphs. It could be multiple. Third is the final paragraph. Now, let us look at the first paragraph. Now, what should we include in first paragraph? So we should include information on why you are writing. So you should inform why are you writing this cover letter. You should mention the position you are applying for. You should also mention where you find the job listing, where you got the information about this job. If necessary, include the name of mutual contacts if you have one. The fourth part is not mandatory, But the first three points are mandatory. So you should inform why you're writing. You should mention the position you're applying for, and you should mention where you found the job listing. That should be included in the first paragraph. Now, the middle paragraph, the most important paragraph in the body of the cover letter. Now, the middle paragraph could be one para or could be more than one para. Now, it should include what you have to offer the employer. That means you should include your skills, you should include your experience, but not in details, because you will include all that information in your resume. Second, mention your qualification, but your qualification that matches the job that you're applying for. That is very important. Okay. Now keep in mind that employers will be more interested in what you can do for them or the list of your work experience. That is very important. Make sure that you make a connection between your qualifications and the job requirements clearly. So that means you'll have to go through the job description and you'll have to format your cover letter, or you'll have to write the cover letter. So the cover letter will change depending on the job that you're applying for. Now, the middle paragraph is the most important paragraph, so make it very creative, keep it short, but be precise, because the middle paragraph will help the hiring manager to understand what are your skills and what you can do for the company. The final paragraph should include what you have to offer the employer, and then briefly restate why are you a good fit for the position. That's the final paragraph. Then you have complimentary clause. It should include thank for giving the opportunity. So you should thank the company or the hiring manager for giving this opportunity. Last is your signature. It should include your signature and your name. So these are the 7 sections of formatting a cover letter. So I will repeat once again. The first one is personal information, second is date, third is company's information, fourth is salutation, fifth body of the letter, sixth is complimentary clause, and seventh is signature. You should include all these 7 sections in the cover letter. Now, as we have understood the formatting of the cover letter, we'll look at few tips. So when you write a cover letter, make sure that you use keywords. Moreover, focus on activities and responsibilities. Sell yourself, because when you go for an interview, your job is to sell yourself. Show your knowledge of the company. That means you'll have to do a research of the company before you apply for the job. Edit, edit, edit. That means when you write a cover letter, check the cover letter once again. Check if there are any spelling mistakes. Check if you can add good keywords. Check if the cover letter matches the job description that you're applying for. Formatting tips. Keep simple format. Don't use any creative format. Use Calibri. Keep a very simple format. Make sure that you have space after each paragraph. So there should be a space after salutation, there should be a space after the first paragraph, there should be a space after the middle paragraph, there should also be a space after the final paragraph. Proofreading. Proofreading in the sense you should read the cover letter by yourself. You should also give it to someone else who is good at reading. Proofread it with them. Make sure that there are no grammatical errors. Let us understand the do's and don'ts. What you should do. Tell the company how you can help. Talk about your skills. Very important, research the company so that it shows how well prepared you are for that interview. Customize your cover letter. As I mentioned earlier, proofread. That means ask your colleague or anyone, one of your friend, to read the cover letter. Incorporate the keywords in your cover letter. Most important, don'ts. Don't repeat your resume. Don't have grammatical errors. Don't make excuses for the skills you don't have. That is very important. Make sure that you don't use a template. So most of the times, few of the applicant they uses template. So don't do that. Don't make it too long. As I said earlier, it's a one-page document and it should be precise. Don't forget to a call to action. These are few do's and don'ts for cover letter. So this is the entire topic on cover letter. You can also get the format of the cover letter, a sample template on this website. The website is available in the description. Okay. You can also look at few samples. You can visit this website. This website will also give you a few free resume templates. Okay, you can download the resume templates. You can also download the cover letters for your requirement. And in the next video, I will talk about how to build your resume. And make sure you do not forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And this is the website that I'm talking about. This is the website. So if you see, there are few resumes available. These are paid resumes. Okay, so if you want any of these resumes, you can write an email to this email address. If you go under sample cover letters, you have few sample cover letters available over here. If you're looking at few resume templates, you also have resume templates that you can download. So these are free. For paid resume templates, you can write an email to the email address mentioned over here. So thank you for watching today's session. I will also come up with a new video on how to build resume. Thank you so much.